Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the online world. I am back again for our daily Go Live challenge. And today, I will be talking about setting new enthusiastic goals. But before I dive into this topic, for those of you who are new, my name is Rosalind Adkins. I am a digital business owner and a mentor. But before that, I came from working long hours, no time for myself and my family. I was struggling financially as well. No matter how many overtime I do, how many 72 hours I can work, it's still not enough. I was struggling because, of course, I am a breadwinner. Um, for my family back home in the Philippines, and what I had before was I was hunger for change, of my situations of living paycheck to paycheck and same cycle every day. I was hunger for change. I prayed God and asked His guidance that if there's an opportunity that I can do at home that could supplement my needs, and then uh, here I am. I saw an inspired, a very successful business owner in the online world. She's my coach and mentor, and then she guide me along the way. But of course, I don't have business background. I don't have computer background. I'm not also social media expert. I was very, very shy. But it's because of our amazing community and all the supports and tools that I need. I am proudly say that, I am so proud and happy to be here. But anyway, I'm going to dive into my topic. So, setting new exciting goals. Now, I know setting goals sounds like simple, but let's be real. How many times have we or you started strong only to lose that energy, an energy for a few weeks so I've been there too, when you start something but then you lose that track, you end up quitting. So today I want to share some practical tips, to help you to set your goals that actually stick into you, so you can achieve that whatever goals you have in your life. And then that keeps you motivated and excited. So I'm gonna start with first. Number one is, let's start with set with a clear why. Ask yourself, what is this goal? Oh, I mean, why is this goal important to me? Before, for me, I'm gonna share about my biggest why was I want to achieve my time freedom and my financial freedom, because I want to, to have time to spend time with my family and my fur babies. I want to be with them and I want to sit as much as I can because life is short. We're not here forever. And then financial freedom, because to have that in to put that in aside, that opens a lot of possibilities or potentials that I can help other people, not just my family, extended family, but other people. And then there is more when that put it in the side. Or for our audience, for my audience who have been following me, maybe you want to improve your health or spend time with your family or build financial freedom. For me, my biggest why I already shared about my family and my four kids. But at that time, of course, also I want to build that life that really I can be home, then of course to spend more time with them, like that is very important. I'm away, I'm here in the US and my family's in the Philippines, and my fur baby's at home and I go to work most of the time. So really I don't have much time to spend with them. So that was my biggest goal. Remember, when your goal is tied to something meaningful, you're more likely to stay committed. It's just how much and how big is your goal that really holding you and push you through. When times hit you, when ups and downs, because there is always ups and downs, always go back to your why. And then before you, I mean, like for me, I love to work out, so I exercise every day as much as I can. And I never skip unless if something, but I have to do every day. I have to exercise. I committed that, because at that time my biggest why was not just being fit, but I want to like be healthy, because it's very important to stay healthy. We can um and have that energy, that we can do whatever we want and without any ache, without any pain, and then being in shape is really a big bonus. I get into this habit that I really love. Every day my day is not complete without going to the gym. Well, of course, second was you have to set specific and achievable goals. um like for example, instead of saying I want to get fit, try something like I'll go to the gym 3 times a week for 30 minutes. And then be clear and realistic goals make it easier to track your progress and celebrate wins along the way. So yeah, for me, for my advice, really, when I first started, I start with 30 minutes run and jog and run. And then when I increase that. I increased after 3 weeks, I increase. And then it comes to the point that for 2 years, I was pretty much more on cardio, just run, jog, jogging, And then after that, once I lose weights, I start going to the gym. My goal was to build muscles after losing those weights. And then when I first going to the gym, I go there for, I would say, 30 minutes. Then I increase and increase. And then you have to make sure to set the specific and achievable goals. Otherwise, if your goal is too high and you can't reach, you lose that track, and and you end up quitting. Take it easy. Third is break it down. Big goals can feel overwhelming, as what I mentioned earlier. So break them into smaller steps. For example, if your goal is to start a digital business, your first steps could be watching our free workshop, or reaching out to a mentor like me. For example, if you're thinking about doing something, you register directly to my website and you have access to our free workshop that explains the basic about the business. And we have the live that happens every Tuesday and Thursday. We have recording that's 20 minutes long that explains about the business. Then reaching out to me, and if you have questions after watching the workshop, I will be happy to help you. And this way, your small wins can build momentum. So every break it down into smaller achievable steps. And then fourth is set a timeline. Like deadlines really create urgency. So without them, it's easy to keep pushing them off, so we have to be specific. Instead of saying someday, you'll decide you'll complete your first steps by certain date. For example, like watching the workshop. You make that decision, and then give some date of when are you going to take actions to proceed into the next steps. Don't wait any longer. Don't wait like when you said the right time, because there is no right time. The right time is now. So you have to make sure to make that decision and make that deadline in a certain amount period of time. Otherwise, you'll forget year after year. You didn't realize, oh, I had those goals. I have those plans, but then you will be like one of these people would say, I wish, I wish, I wish, but you didn't take actions. Wish wouldn't happen without making that decision for yourself. Take actions and follow the steps and move forward. And then number five is find accountability. Tell someone about your goals. When others know that you're working toward, you're more likely to follow through. This could be your friends, your family members, or even joining a supportive community like what I did, with this amazing community that we have in our group. It's all the support there. And then really by telling them, and you end up pushing them, because you don't want to be one of those too much talk and nothing really happening. So you prove them that you're committed to it, that really help you and boost you. Like for me, I would say that I started a business, and I'm proudly say and happy to share them, because when they ask, are you still doing the business, I say yes, actually, I'm so happy for all the result and everything. I am so, because I am truly happy, and like, of all the decisions that I made to almost 2 years ago, and then all the results that I achieved, because everything really happens for a reason, and all the times and effort that I put in, it's all worth it. And of course, next is celebrate progress, either big or small. Every steps forward is a win. Don't wait until you reach the finish line to celebrate. You reward yourself for hitting milestones in our community. I mean, for me, every progress we celebrate, and every actions that happens, we celebrate together, we congratulate, and we are all happy for each other. So it keeps really, like, for giving a time for yourself to celebrate, that makes you proud and happy, and because everything happens in small wins, to keep it really, to enjoy and fun and love of what you're doing in every journey, like in the business. Um you have to acknowledge yourself. That helps you motivate as well to push forward to achieve the goal of what really you're doing. In my business, I'm enjoying every progress that I receive here, and every support, and every inquiries that I have. It's really, it's part of the journey. It's part of the biggest pictures that, we don't celebrate when the big pictures, that when we achieve that. No, everything that happens along the way is part of that big success. So acknowledge that and be proud of yourself, from getting out of that comfort zone, pushing through challenges, and achieving your goal. That is very, very important. Next, I always, or with my business partners, Teresa, we always end here with thoughts. So always remember, your goal should excite you. If they don't, it's time to revisit them. Check what's happening. Choose your goals really that make you feel energized and passionate, and ones that aligns with your dreams and goals and your purpose. Everything follows. You will be so happy and excited every single activities that you do. So for my audience that who's been following me, or who's going to be watching this, I have questions. What's one exciting goal you're setting for yourself? Feel free to share in the comment sections, and I will be happy to get inspired and learn from you, because our goal here is to get inspired and help people, and hopefully at the end of my Go Live you have something like takeaways that you can apply it into your life. So yes, I don't really mention about too much about my business here, but I am a digital business owner and a mentor. If you are looking for some opportunities that you can benefits in the long run, I would highly recommend to check this opportunity by register directly to my website, so for free. So you will have access to our free workshop. Then, or reach out to me after if you have any questions. I will be happy to guide you every step of the way. Here, you don't need any experience, because every one of us, we came from different backgrounds. There's doctors, engineers, nurses, all different degrees. But in our community, you don't need any degrees, because we all go through step by step video based training and plug in into our amazing system. Then, of how we run this business, we follow our successful um, digital entrepreneurs' footsteps. And then all the supports that you need here, all the like master classes, all the Zooms, everything in a full package. And you will have me as your mentor that will guide you, and also the coach that will guide you in this journey. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful evening wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. I will be back again for our daily Go Live uh, activity. Thank you and take care. God bless you all.